How is it going, guys, and welcome back to another Fallout 4 video. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about the Nuka World DLC. There's been a lot of speculation flowing around on Reddit and various things that I do want to discuss as well in this video, and also a tiny bit of information coming directly from Steam's database that could potentially, be to do with the Nuka World DLC as well, and just sort of, compile it all into one video for you guys today. Now, to start things off, a lot of you guys out there may be a little bit confused. What is this Nuka World DLC? Well, for those of you who haven't seen any information on it yet or watched any videos on it, it's essentially three game files, that was found around 2 weeks ago, within Fallout 4's files. And these are DLC Workshop 2, DLC Workshop 3, and DLC Nuka World.esm. These are all ESM files, by the way. And just to give you guys a bit of a reference here, in the game right now in Fallout 4, we have DLC Coast.esm, which is the keyword there for Far Harbor. Again, we have DLC Robot.esm, which is actually the keyword there for Automatron. And then we have DLC Workshop 01.esm, which is the Wasteland Workshop Part 1. And that's just a little bit of a reference there so you guys sort of know what we're dealing with here. So we have 3 DLC game files found, and amongst those was DLC Nuka World. So we have this Nuka World DLC that not many people really know about apart from the keyword itself. Now, bear in mind, DLC Nuka World.esm is very much a keyword for the DLC. That doesn't mean that the actual name for the DLC is going to be Nuka World. It's just sort of a reference to what the DLC name may be. Very similar again to DLC Coast, which was related to Far Harbor, and DLC Robot, which was related to Automatron. So one can assume that this next DLC, Nuka World, is going to be based around the Nuka product, and a lot of people do believe that it's going to be some sort of theme park. We'll head into the speculation a little bit later on in the video, but I want to get into the new information that's recently been found, and this is actually on Steam's database exactly 7 days ago, which is around a week and a half after the Nuka World DLC stuff was actually found in the game files. The Steam database actually got updated with some DLC related items, and bear in mind, this is coming directly from Steam's database here. If we take a look in the DLC section, you'll notice that there's 6 DLC options here, and bear in mind, the Season Pass counts as DLC as well. So we have the Season Pass, we have Automatron, we have Wasteland Workshop Part 1, and Far Harbor, already known. That's 4 DLCs already named, but just above, to match the 6 DLCs, we have 2 DLCs that are encrypted and not named at this current time, and these were updated to the database 7 days ago. Now, keeping that in mind, considering this Nuka World stuff was found very recently in the game files, and then very recently, shortly after that, a bunch of stuff was updated to Steam's database, you could sort of assume that this is probably, DLC Workshop 2, and as well, the Nuka World DLC. This is probably the stuff that they're working on, considering it was found in the files, and then very, recently afterwards, updated on the Steam database with 2 random DLCs. I don't know, that's just my opinion on it. It sort of just matches together in my opinion. And here is where the speculation comes into play. Could this DLC 4 that popped up on, the Steam database in the depot section either be Wasteland Workshop Part 2 or Nuka World? And here is what a lot of people like to, think about. A lot of people do believe it's possibly going to be the Wasteland Workshop Part 2 because we've just had Far Harbor, which was a huge DLC, of course. But on the other side of things, Nuka World could be very similar to Automatron. It could be a very small sort of DLC that does have quite a few things packed into it. And if they're going to follow the same pattern they did before, then it most likely would be Nuka World if it was the same size as Automatron. Following the same pattern there, they would release Nuka World, they'd release Wasteland Workshop Part 2, and then maybe an even bigger DLC for the 3rd section, you know what I mean? So I don't really know. There's a lot of speculation. A lot of people, again, believe on the other side of the boat that it's something huge, something maybe of the size of Far Harbor. A lot of people do believe it's a theme park style DLC, which makes a lot of sense in my opinion. That definitely holds a lot of possibility there, because when you think of the word Nuka World, it sort of sounds like a theme park, oh, I'm going to head over to Nuka World now, which is this fun, theme park with Nuka styled rides, Nuka drinks, all that kind of stuff. It sounds like that would be a thing, but again, no one currently knows. Again, Nuka World is just a keyword for it, and this could very much be something, much bigger. But even so, like a theme park, in my opinion, would be awesome. I would personally love to see that. Maybe there's a ride that you can get functioning and stuff like that and actually go on. Although it doesn't really sort of match, Fallout 4 sort of playstyle. They could definitely, make the DLC and theme it to match Fallout 4's playstyle. I just think it would be awesome just to see that. And let me know your thoughts on that down in the comment section down below. Do you think that would be awesome, like a whole Nuka World themed, theme park with all these rides? Obviously there'd be places where you can get weapons from, Nuka style drinks, probably Molotov cocktails and stuff. A lot of people do like to compare it and sort of talk about the Nuka Gear mod that's been made, where essentially there was these Nuka suits, which are very well done by the way, and look pretty damn awesome. You have these Nuka blasters, again they're very well done as well, and Nuka Molotovs as well that are all available in the form of this mod. So I mean, who knows? At this current moment in time, it's just pure speculation, and this is where you guys come in. What do you guys think? Do you think this would be a big DLC based around, obviously the Nuka theme, maybe a theme park that's huge, in the form of a huge DLC based around it? Do you think it's a somewhat of an Automatron style DLC? Let me know down below. I'd love to see your comments and feedback on it, and I'd love to go ahead and read some of that from you guys. And that's pretty much it for the video today. This is, I guess, everything we know so far about the Nuka World DLC. Sort of wanted to just cover and sort of speak to you guys about the whole Steam database stuff updating as well, and just sort of throw in a little bit of speculation to what everyone's thinking about surrounding this into one video. As always, if you did enjoy this video today or did find it helpful, be sure to leave a like down below. Your support, of course, is always greatly appreciated on the channel. And I may have another video going up later today. I'm not sure what's going on yet. As you all know, console mods is literally just around the corner. Bethesda have stated that console mods, or Xbox One mods specifically, is being released on the 31st. And the 31st for me in the UK is literally a few hours from when this video goes live. So I've always stated at the end of videos that I am going to be live streaming Xbox One mods the second it drops. I don't know, Bethesda haven't actually tweeted out what time it's going to be dropping at, so I don't know if it's going to be releasing at 12 AM in the morning, which again is only a few hours away, or it could release a lot later on in the day. So I'm not too sure what's going on in terms of a video yet, but stay tuned. There very well may be another video going up later today, and I thought I'd just update you guys on that for the end of the video here. But again, hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time with a brand new video. Peace out.